we are going live. Team Polestar versus Team NPC for the quarterfinals, trying to reserve their spot for the semis. It's going to be a great game, guys. We're playing on Suicide Blitz. We do have the first hit, Charger, Smoker, Hunter, and Boomer, so definitely some potential for some nice damage output right now. They are kind of very well split right now, trying to cover as many spawns as possible. Actually, very good positioning. Hunter's pre-spawn in the front, looking for maybe a wall kick. Smoker's pre-spawn. It's actually going to be going in. Hunter getting nicely picked. Charger lands onto Coach briefly. Smoker gets picked. Pretty well taken. Only about 10 damage coming out. All onto Coach right there. And Polestar now going to take the elevator back down and make their way through the map again. God damn, this is difficult. How about we do a quick roster rundown? Adam, you want to handle NPC?
It would help if they're tagged up, but yeah, we got Kriya, Best, Casey, and Extras. The only one I actually do know is Kriya, honestly.
Really? I know Extras, he's fucking insane. I mean, they're all pretty good, but...
I've seen Kriya in mixes and stuff, he's pretty good.
Kriya's a nice person as well, as my friend you can talk to.
Oh, Common actually broke that door, that's kind of big.
Ooh. They can actually block that spawn pretty well. We do have a Jockey Boomer, Spitter, Hunter, so pretty shitty 2-2. No death charge potential here, which is what you want to be going for. So probably just going to be looking for some sort of wall kick. Nice proxy boom comes out. Hunter goes in, lands onto Nick brief. Spit gets picked, however. Jockey actually is going to take him into the fire for a little bit of damage. Actually, not that much on. If you stay on that fire for like 5 seconds, you just instantly cap. It's actually ridiculous.
It wasn't doing much to him though. I guess he wasn't in for that long.
Yeah, maybe it's because of the god frames he got cleared, so he had some god frames from it or something. I don't know. Charger actually free spawns. We go and gets absolutely melted. Smoker goes in, gets nicely cleared. And do still have a Boomer upload. He's probably going to be looking for a boom on the outside. He's actually going to go all the way forward. Tank is up at 69%, which is a pretty scary tank because you're kind of like in the alley almost. And the tank can whack a hittable straight over. If he's lucky, it can actually land on someone. So, pretty scary tank. I didn't actually do it. Polestar. So, for Team Polestar, ZZZ, Akari, TB, and Red. Who is their main lineup, if I believe.
Reloading!
Hunter's going in. Jockey lands nicely in the back. Hunter in the front. Really nice 2-cap. Spit doesn't actually land on top of Nick, which is really unfortunate, but still good damage out of a pretty shit 2. Now that 2 survivors have boomed, they might just opt to kill the Horde first before spawn this tank, but it looks like they don't give a fuck. Just gonna grab anyway. Tank is up in the hands of, I can't even see because my chat is blocking the spec card, KC. So he's going to be bringing a couple extra hittables here. This is not a very easy tank to play. It's really open. I think you need pretty much... The only way you do good damage here is with some really nice hittable placement. Not necessarily landing the hittables, but just kind of funneling the survivors to one area where yes, I can land. Dumpster's going to be coming in. He's going to be bringing 3 extra dumpsters potentially with an extra car, so he has a lot of toys to play with. Hit is going to be going in. Smoker misses. Charger whiffs, gets melted. Hunter misses his DP, gets insta cleared by TB. And they're probably going to be sacking for a Boomer here if I had to take a guess, which is okay. It's quite hard to land a Boomer here on the tank unit though, because the survivors are so spread out. But does have that extra dumpster coming in.
Yeah, but he's kind of just throwing them around randomly. I feel like he could be taking his time.
He does have a dumpster far away. He's actually low second pass, so he actually has to watch his range. If the survivors decide to run the LOS because they know he's low on range, they could actually just jump. Really struggling with his cars right now. He's taking a decent amount of chip, almost 1k chip. Nice pop onto extras by Red. Amazing pop by there. And Tank is now 1 SI down. Tank is really struggling with his cards right now. He punches Rochelle away. Really smart to take the punch away. He's really trying with these hittables, but he can't land anything. His support again absolutely melted. Hunter lands onto Rochelle, but gets instant clip from a mile away. Tank secures that corner, but that's a dead tank, Adam. Jesus, I'm fucking. So Tank really got melted there. He struggled with his hittables pretty hard. Just couldn't really work with anything, to be honest. His SI kind of flopped as well. They went 1 by 1, which is Not the worst idea in an area like that. Sometimes you see a separation, you know, an opportunity and you go for it, but it really just kind of backfired on them right there. Tank spent way too long on his hittables. By the time he even managed to get his first corner there, he was already down to like 2K, so he pretty much just got melted before he could finish off that in-cap onto Rochelle.
Over the fence.
I guess it's easy to say because the boomer sacked and it got popped, but I think a boomer is probably not the best for that area.
Open on the tank. It's gonna be going in. Nice double cap with spit on top of the hunter. Spit actually whiffs though, spitting on top of the 10.
That really sucks. He was
Yeah,
probably
that's really
pre-shooting it or something.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate, and the charge actually missed at the back for the 2 cap. Still an okay amount of damage, but I mean, Polestar sitting with a very juicy health bonus here. Let's take a look what they got. 580 right now, yeah, so that DB is completely intact.
I pressed health bonus and it was delayed like 4 seconds.
Dave, I had to wait about 10. I'm really lagging on the server, I don't know. Usually they're meant to use bomb, but I guess because they're
It's like
two
Homeland China
Chinese,
or something.
yeah, because they're two Chinese teams, it doesn't really matter. It's gonna be going in. Nice hunt landing at the front, double ticks. Jockey also lands Sneak, making him a little bit more damage onto the raw health bonus, but they still got max DB and still like 50% of the actual health bonus, their raw health bonus. So they'll be going in, sitting at just over 500 bonus. That is a huge chapter.
That's kind of scary, yeah.
And 940, that's definitely one of the highest scores I've seen on map 1.
Just in general, yeah. Like the scrims I've been playing, map 1's the one where people are just getting owned on.
Yeah,
They get owned in the building and vice like later on.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, the times I've seen the teams play the tank outside, usually they do make safe with no shit bonus. But I think that's just really unfortunate how they all went down for the SI. Really, just Boomer couldn't find that boom on the commit, which I really think was a bad idea. I think they shouldn't have maybe sacked the smoker. I think smoker's really good in an area like that. Yeah, the first hit, Charger, Smoker, Boomer, and Hunter. Hunter's actually pre-spawn, go for a sky, gets nicely skeeted by extras. Smoker gets nicely, a little bit of damage onto Korea. Boomer goes in for a nice double proxy, but that's all she wrote for that hit. They'll be going in, actually taking less damage than Polestar did. They took 10, and these guys are 2. So we're going to be looking at potentially. I'm not sure what they're gonna get. They had a Boomer last, so they're probably gonna get a nice 3-1. They do actually have the Charger as well, and the Jockey, so with a spit, so it's actually, I'm not sure if they're gonna go for a Death Charge or not. I'd personally go for
They have such a good damage hit, yeah.
Yeah, I'd personally go for damage, but
this Death Charge could be good, but it could also be gimmicky, I feel like.
Yeah. I mean, they're already leading by a big chunk, so they might feel like they have that cushion to maybe go for it, because that could give them a huge lead if they get that. Chargers going in. Actually, a little bit premature. I would have waited for them to go for the bottom first, because either way, like, you're going to have a hit up for when they reach the bottom of the
right, for that exact same area while they're going back without blocking spawns, yeah, it's weird.
At least that way you have the chaos of the horde and the noise and your screen shaking. The survivors are a little bit panicky because they're so split. You just have so many advantages of going over the button instead of going before. Next hit is a Smoker, Hunter, Spitter, and Boomer. Hunter's be going in, lands for a nice walk into coach, just get instant cleared. Spit a little bit late, lands briefly. Nick gets cleared before he gets pulled into that death spit, and pretty well taken. Boomer's set up in front, looking for maybe a delayed boom right now. Nice double boom coming out. Ellis a little bit slow to M2. And
because they hit so early, they're going to have a hit for this tank spawn, which is actually really fucking good.
Yeah, for sure. And because they killed Boomer last, they should have a 3 cap again if I'm... No, they should have actually a
Spitter,
quad.
maybe?
They have a quad because the Spitter died second, so... Yeah, Charger, Jockey, Hunter, and Hunter again.
I hope they just wait for tank spawn, dude, and not use it. But it's too tempting to use the quad, I guess.
Yeah, I'd probably go for the quad attempt. I think it's definitely doable. And you don't have like I mean the jockey is there, though low ping. It's pretty hard to land a separation jockey if you're going with only 3 cappers. It looks like that's actually probably what they're going to be doing. It looks
No.
like they're going to be sending the hit in. Jockey goes in, getting juked. Hunter goes in. Really struggling. Jockey gets M2. Akari gets skeeted. Other Hunter gets cleared. Charger gets railed. Just one by one, just demolishing these SI. Team NPC are in a really good position right now. They have really high health bonus. As long as they don't sack right now and just eat some random hittables, I think that they're going to be making this safer with a big bonus right now.
And that being said, the other tank kind of set the bar low for the damage. I think
That's
this
for
tank
sure.
could probably do, if he gets like 2 in caps, he's happy.
Yeah, Team Polestar pretty smart there. They learned from NPC's mistake and actually sacked the boom nice and early there instead of sacking it on the tank spawn. So
He's
from
got
the,
so many
tanking-
dumpsters.
Yeah, he brought everything. That one hittable right there, the white cart is actually bugged, so he's just gonna go past that one. Not quite sure what bugs it, to be honest, but
I don't know, yeah. I'm not sure if it's always been bugged either.
maybe
I
it's
guess I
just
just
like
haven't
a,
noticed it since now.
maybe it's just like a glitch prop. I don't know. And he has a shit ton of hittable. He has a lot of dumpsters in that corner. I'd probably go grab maybe a couple of those, or at least one of them.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
going to
that's
grab
what
him.
he's gonna be doing. So far, he's taking about the same chip as NPC's tank has. They're doing a pretty good job of the chip. He's going to work his way in, almost clipping Coach there. Coach nicely sidesteps. And DP going out onto extras by Red.
He could've
Really
just went
big
for the
damage.
car, it felt like. Oh, he got it.
Oh, he landed the car altogether. He should... I'd probably go for the kill. He has enough health, but it looks like he's just going to be going for the wipe.
Oh,
Charger's
man.
going to be going and lands it. Dumpster right next to it. Smoke actually whiffs onto Rochelle. He should really just go. I mean, he hasn't got the health for a wipe, I don't think. For
One
a
more.
kill even. He actually gets the kill onto Nick, and that's a dead tank, but he got the kill and got the down onto Coach. I think Coach was playing a bit too far in the front.
I was going to say that too. I don't like Coach's positioning, but that tank was really well played.
Also, I don't agree with Coach playing a shotgun either. I think shotgun in this area is really fucking bad.
Yeah, you're really useless. Ozzy was saying that the
Yeah.
other day.
Like, he pretty much, I think that, like, forces Coach to be in such a shit position. Otherwise, he won't get any chip because it's a pump as well. It's like, you need to be up close. So, I think an SMG, it's nice and open anyway. You could definitely get the skeets with the SMG. I think that's the play. But they're still alive. It looked pretty spooky for a sec, but they're still alive. They did lose one player, though, but they still have a high amount of DB. Nice skeet coming out by Best onto Kari. Pretty well taken there. That's actually going to give them the choke right here to go straight through.
Yeah, that's like the last choke of the map, essentially, like the big chokes.
Yeah, we're only going to be looking at maybe 2 more hits before the safer. We do have a spitter up as well. Charger, Smoker, Hunter. No, that's not spitter. That's you, Adam. What the fuck?
Oh, sorry, I'll try to spec after this.
That's okay. I just recorded the demo. Okay. That's actually a quad they have. So this is really scary. This is a really good quad. They've got to be, I don't know, man. I don't know how they're going to handle this. Nice alley, easy for the SI to land. They're probably just going to have really fast clears.
I think this hits SIs to screw up, basically, kind of thing. Like,
Yeah,
they should be
exactly.
tri-capping them here with all these spawns.
You know, so SI going to be heading their way. Hunter goes in, and that's
Yep,
going
they
to be
got
the
it.
tri-cap. Really well done by the SI right there. Actually coming from
I like the
different
smoker pull
direction.
inside, yeah. I'm surprised he got
Yeah.
that. Through the forklift.
through the forklift, like almost pulling over the front and then through the back of it or whatever.
That actually
Pretty
doesn't,
nice.
it looks like it shouldn't pull.
It's like, yeah, it's pulling through metal, like physically through it. I don't know. It looks a bit autistic, to be honest, but pretty well done by Polestar there. Really nice tank coming out, and that is going to give them a nice, juicy 700 point lead. Just under 700 points.
Yeah, because we're not playing finale, that's even bigger.
Yeah, for sure. That finale is done, though. That finale is really autistic.
It would be fine if the hittables were like
Hittables.
hittables.
actually-
Yeah.
Not even all of them, just like maybe like the cars or something should be in. I
Yeah.
swear they used to be. We went into server and tested it and they weren't, but I'm pretty sure they used to because I remember when I was playing a scrim and someone ate a hittable and I actually encapped them. But maybe I'm just dreaming.
Yeah, I think it could have been like the baggage carts at one point could have been in cap, and the others were 25. I'm not sure.
Yeah, for sure. Over the first hit, Charger, Boomer, Smoker, and Hunter. So pretty nice hit actually out here. I mean, most people like the spit, but you can get some really nice separation. It's pretty easy to land out here. TV kind of leading the way with Red right behind him. Taking their time, clearing out the common, definitely the right play there. Probably just going to start rushing their way out in the second here. I like where the smoke is set up. I've actually not seen that smoke. They should be going in. Hits can be going in. Nice 2-cap landing with the boom on top. Good sack order. Circa dying last, Boomer dying third. So they're definitely going to have a nice tri-cap with Spit for the next hit. I think Charger died first as well. So that's going to be a really nice hit for the next. Good sack order. Decent amount of damage from it. Almost a tri-cap actually. Charger just got melted essentially. But you know what? This is also a static tank. So even if we... Don't be alarmed, boys, if we hit the kind of 50, 60% current or whatever, and it hasn't spawned yet. It's just supposed to be a stat attack. Shashi lands into a shot at the back, brief. Hunter gets nicely skied out of the air. Charger gets well sidestepped by Ellis. Spit has nothing to spit on. Very well taken, but again, good sack order. Spit died last again. Just very nice sack order overall. They're going to be going for another tri-cat with a boom, so... They're going to keep getting these tri-cats there, these shitty 2-2s. It's also going to make it a lot harder to land those quads, however, so... Or to get those quads, just because they don't have the 2 support SI that they can easily just sack straight away. Hunter's pre-spawn in front, maybe looking for a wall kick. Smoker's going to go at the... Pretty much all the SI at the back. Boomer's looking for maybe some sort of arc boom behind the fence. Hunter's going to be passing around, making some noise. Maybe going for some sort of DP on the committed hit right now. I like where the smoker spawn on the bush right there on the other side of the fence.
Let's go through
It's
here.
really nice. They're actually really split. I'd probably go on the 2 at the back. That's exactly what they'll be doing.
Oh.
Nice 2-cap landing out. Smoker did whiff, however. That was a bit unfortunate. Almost looked like a tri-cap. But pretty good clears. Survivor's taking very, very minimal damage. And they're going to be able to go and get this event started. To start this event, you do have to shoot the barrel right there. That is actually going to blow up and going to release the boats to go forward. It's going to like blow up on the bridge and it's going to allow them to cross the bridge. But should be looking at maybe 2 hits before that all comes down. We do have a nice 2-2 coming out, so they could actually sack for a quad if they want. We do have the Charger Hunter, which is pretty good. Hunter's going to be looking for some sort of DP. They actually just killed the Boomer right off the bat. Not even trying to go for a boom. I think they want to save the spit. I think they're banking on this Charger landing or this Hunter landing, which I don't agree with because this is a really open area. It's pretty hard to land. I mean, maybe not the Hunter, but the Charger for sure.
If they get Smoker, it could work. Oh, it could still work, honestly.
Yeah. Looks like nice spread out. Hunter's... Oh no, the Hunter's actually in the spot inside.
Oh, it's
yeah,
what? So they're not broken on this server. What the fuck?
I'm so confused. Because, I mean, originally you're supposed to, for the SI be able to scratch them down, the survivors have to interact with it, but...
No.
Maybe a survivor interacted with it, I don't know. M2'd it, opened it. Yeah, it looks like the survivors are open and now I guess they're scared now those spawns. Pretty well taken by the survivors though. I probably would have just sacked for the quad, but... Boomer gets paused. Nice skeet coming out by TB. Smoker misses his pull. Kind of SI a little bit out of sync right now. Kind of going almost 1 by 1 a little bit. Definitely very uncharacteristic of NPC right now. And Polestar just very strong. They're on the low ping. They're just going to waltz their way through the map. Tank is up in the hands of Kriya. This is a pretty nasty tank. I really hate playing this tank. They're actually not going to... Are they gonna? Okay, yeah. So they are gonna play forward right now, which is I think is the right.
It's just like free chip. You can go back so safely.
It's really hard to land SI as well. Tank is kind of keeps sight. I mean, he's taking a lot of chip. He's gonna be going for that ladder climb, right? Wait. Oh no. No, don't do this, Tank. He's actually going for a really bad commit right now. Oh, he's playing Rock Tank. Okay. Gonna be going for a rock, almost connects onto Rochelle. Tank's gonna run away now, but Survivor's gonna push up to him, and he's gonna be taking a lot of chip for this. Ooh.
Oh man. I didn't think it was gonna be that much. Holy fuck.
Almost down to 4.5k right there. It's really nice chip coming out. Tank's trying his best to keep sight. Still on first, but I mean, this is still a bad commit path. They're just
They're
gonna rail
AIing
him
him.
on the way through. Look at AI. You know, this isn't too bad. AI tank here with the rocket spawns is actually,
This is like with
decent.
intent AI here too.
yeah.
Like they're not even trying to hide it. I guess he's not gonna go AI because he's got sight.
He's got eye, but he's gonna have to commit with like taking a shit ton of chip. He's almost down to 4.5k. They're gonna start railing him now. Indeed, that's what they're gonna. Down to 4k. They're actually just gonna
They're going
keep
so far
going
back. There's
back.
a dumpster back there though. I
It's
don't know
quite
how
far
far
back.
back. Yeah.
It is quite far back. They're probably just gonna take him here by the bar or whatever. Tank's gonna be going in. Nice double punch coming out.
These
Another.
punches should not be landing. What the
Yeah,
hell?
how? I don't know what is going on right now. I mean,
All the SI's dead. The tank just waddles in like for free.
I mean, by standard, that's actually a good take for the tank. But considering what they did and they took that much damage, like they kind of just like ran at the tank and gave him 3 punches. Really weird. I mean, the SI didn't even land, and they still just kind of took so much damage. It's weird.
It looked like they were doing that one for the fans, honestly. Like, what was that?
They felt bad for trying to AI him, and it didn't work, so they ran at him, gave him some free damage. You have a Spitter, Charger, Smoker, Boomer, so nice 2-2. Probably just gonna go for damage. Charger actually walking in off the roof, which is a bit really weird. He has a rocket spawn, but no, I'll just walk off instead. It's like, interesting. Boomer died first, so they are gonna be getting that for the next hit, but
Dude, this
I mean,
is so delayed. Oh my god.
I can barely move my camera. But I mean, Polestar is still sitting, despite like how much damage they took on the turn. They're still sitting at a huge amount of bonus. Their DB has been untouched and is still untouched because nobody is full temp health. And let's see what they do for this here. This is a pretty nasty choke, actually. It's pretty scary. Alice is just gonna lead the way, trying to secure every spawn. Looking at the roofs, they do have a nice hunter jockey, so definitely can get a pretty easy try cap right now. Boomer's gonna go in, gets a nice arc boom onto Rochelle. Got to be going, gets M2'd, but Ellis actually gets capped before he gets done. Jockey gets killed off before he lands to Ellis. TB gets pounced for a little bit of damage, but pretty well taken by survivors again. A little bit of chip damage going out, and they're gonna be able to waltz their way through, probably all the way down to this this next choke here down in the sewers. So
Just imagine what their HP is looking like without that tank damage, though. Like, I didn't even think they had 700. Just checking it right now, I'm kind of surprised. But I guess this map is really long.
Yeah, this map is pretty long. I still don't think. I mean, I don't know. It's pretty easy to get depth charges on this map. I've noticed. It's actually like scary. It's
Yeah.
either eat the spit charges or eat the depth charge, depending on your positioning. It's pretty hard to dodge. Smoke is actually. They'll be going a nice charge landing in front. Spitter
He got
going
so
up
lucky.
on top.
He got an instant get up, too.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. That would have been so much damage too. The barrel as
The
well.
fire.
The Spitfire. He would have been. I probably would have been in cap from that. I'd reckon, but
I was.
pretty nice.
I think that was Ellis. Yeah. He was full
Yeah,
green health.
red. I'm actually watching on this. Oh wait, never mind.
XD.
Never mind. I'll skip that point. But yeah, I mean, NPC are only on 300 points, and Team Polestar are all the way up at 2240. So this is a huge point differential, and NPC have really got to make this map with at least matching that bonus if they want to stay in the game, because they already came into the map 700 points down. So they've really got to. They can't get wiped. They got to make a strong bonus on this map if they want to stay in the. You have the same hit coming out. Charger, Smoker, Boomer, and Hunt. Charger's actually got a really weird spawn here. Do you see that shit?
Yeah, he's gonna have to time it properly.
He missed it.
He can go around this like corner and have a bit more time to time it. I don't think he knows.
Because he's low ping, he'll find it hard. He's actually going in, misses. Smoker goes out. Actually charging in some nice punches in. Decent damage overall, but pretty well taken by survivors. Good job sidestepping that charger and preventing that potential tri-cap. I don't know what
You also
so
have the chance for the multi-charge there. Like that happened with that scrim against you guys. And Sir landed it.
Oh yeah, we double capped you two out. Double capped two
It's
of you
like a tri-cap,
outside, and
yeah.
then yeah, then you got the double charge. So that was actually pretty sick. I don't know why, just teams take this hit here really badly for some reason. Maybe because you have rocket spawns like in your face.
This one right
Hunt's
here.
Fit land. The safe room one.
Oh, the safe room one.
Yeah.
It is kind of spooky. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean the rocket spawns are like in your face, I guess, so you don't really have time to like shoot the SI coming in.
The last few games I've been playing it from the back, and from what I've seen, when you don't communicate to your back guys that you're going up, you just fucking die. But
Yeah,
when
for
you actually do
sure.
communicate, it's a bit better.
Well, yeah, when you're coming out, you need to tell everyone like 3, 2, 1, just do baby steps, you know, and just still flood out. It's definitely the best way to play. If ever Hunter pre-spawned in a really interesting spot, it's probably gonna go for an arc wall kick. I'm gonna call it. Actually lands 2-cap landing, almost a quad landing. Actually, if that charger had landed, that probably would have been the quad right there, because the player who dodged the jockey probably wouldn't.
That was a
Not-
really good attack. Like the angles wise, they were coming from a lot of angles there too.
Yeah,
That was
Polestar are
looking really
really
scary.
showing good SI right now. They know what they're doing, and looks like they are gonna be starting that event. Not too much chip coming out, a little bit more than what Polestar was looking at, but not too bad. Hunter gets nice skied by extra. Boomer gets popped for 1 proxy.
Do you think that's a tilt hunter?
Definitely. Jockey lands for like a split second, but I mean, right now, I mean, you watch extras. I think extras their best player on their team, fragging wise, anyway. You see the guy, he's just like, I don't know. Every match I've watched him, he's just clutched it for his team like so many fucking times. Like it's not like it wasn't just a scenario where he had one game, like one really good game, and you know that was it. Like he's like consistently fucking been clutching it for his team. I don't know. I think he's just a really fucking good player. We do have a nice setup here. Smoker's gonna get nicely juked. Hunter's gonna get skeeted by extra. Charger's gonna get railed. Next Hunter's gonna get skeeted. Really well coordination by the survivors right there. Each survivor kind of picking their SI and focusing on it. So really good shit by the survivors. Probably looking at maybe one more hit before they go. The event should be pretty much finished now. So boat's almost there. There.
Oh, it's here. Let's go.
Of the next hit, which is a 2-2, pretty shitty 2-2. I'll probably just go and sack this straight up. As we going in, Boomer just kills himself in the water. Jockey lands briefly. Hunter gets nicely skied by Kyria, and looks like they're gonna be going and get that tank spawn. It's gonna be in the hands of ZZZ. I think that is one of their star players. Let's take a look. Hunter, Charger, and Smoke.
They're running 3 shotties in an Uzi too, which I just noticed.
It sucks. There's only a shotty at the boxes, so kind of sucks. Here's gonna be going in. 2-cap lands briefly, but just very fast clears, or barely any damage coming out. And they're gonna play really aggressive on this tank. He's pushed up a bit too close. Taking a good amount of chip at him. He's down to 5k.
If he was gonna push up that far up, he should just take his ladder.
Yeah, I was so confused. The survivors were properly distracted for the hit. He could have just
he
climbed.
sat through a rock. He had so much time.
Really interesting. He took a lot. He's down to 4.5k. I mean, this Deagle's shredded him. Nice double boom actually lands. That's huge.
They're going back. Yep. I saw that coming.
all the horde is in front as well. So, and this tank, I mean, it's gonna be the same shit. I mean, this tank.
Are they gonna go back down the alleyway like the other team?
I think they will. Yeah, they're gonna try.
It only makes sense, right? At this point.
Yeah. They already know he's pretty low. They gave him a lot of chip.
You don't have to deal with the horde that way. Yeah, you go back.
He's on 65, 60. I don't think he's gonna AI, but it's gonna be really. I wouldn't go all the way back because there is that dumpster, which is really scary. Indeed, yeah, they're just gonna sit here and rail him. Taking a lot of damage right now. SI gonna have to help him really early. They should probably start going right about now, and that's exactly what we're gonna be doing. Hunter's gonna be going in. Jockey's gonna land briefly onto extras. Given that Hunter lands in front. There's actually a dumpster right now. Pretty scary. He's going to be going for an in-cab onto extras, but he doesn't got the health to kill. And you know what? That was actually a pretty good take overall. I think the Charger and the Jockey and the Tank all stacked on one player there, which was kind of bad because the other 3 survivors just had free railed the Tank and didn't give him the opportunity to get the kill, but
pretty well lagging a little.
Oh, yeah.
Well, honestly, they're so afraid of getting punched by the Tank, they just backed up into the dumpster. The 3 of them, like, they just could have, at least one of them could have taken the punch, got punched really far away into the corner and been fine.
Yeah, that looked
such a wide open area.
It was looking pretty spooky. And,
not to like nitpick, but that was really stupid.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely agree with you. I think that they did make a misplay. They know the dumpster's there. I mean, we found out the hard way in the scrim. We didn't know it was hittable, and then 2 of us got owned by it in the scrim.
That's how you have to learn about it, because that dumpster looks like it's not hittable, just like it's just standing there.
Yeah, until the Tank comes along, whacks it, and the 2 of you just die, and it's like, oh, never mind.
Why are they typing 1?
Don't know. I'm joining in.
I think to test the lag.
Oh
yeah, just 1, dude.
This
Chinese DDoS.
This is why you don't play on these scuffed Asian servers. I don't know why they couldn't just go bomb. I guess because they all wanted like the lowest ping possible. But
I can't even check their pings right now. Maybe because it's paused. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I typed dot. Okay, that took about 8 seconds to go through. Server is really shitting the bed. Hashtag Asia servers. 3. Join in.
I just want to see how delayed it is. It's funny.
Still hasn't gone through. It's been about 10 seconds now. My 1 hasn't gone through yet.
Solid 20 seconds.
It still hasn't gone through. What is this? There we go. Jesus. That was 20 seconds.
It hurts, but ain't nothing.
Oh, God. I think we'll be looking at
Is it again DDoS, though? Well...
Aye, boys. They have a good selection
bomb, I guess,
Asia servers, and they pick the shittest one. It's a really good job. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like it. It's not even DDoS. I don't know what it is. I mean, let's look at the.
It looks like a DDoS to me, but
loss. Tick rate's not going down. My ping's stable.
Maybe the server's just really bad.
Yeah, I don't know. Usually when you have this kind of lag, it's the tick. You can see
it just seems a little bit of a coincidence that the server is really bad, like now, during a tournament match in the quarterfinals or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, at least Bomb has like decent DDoS protection. Well, not all of them. Some of them are shit. Like the one I played on against Polestar was fucking terrible.
Which one?
I can't remember which one it was. Yeah, it was one of the Bomb servers. We had to
probably the Singapore one. Yeah.
Yeah, it was so bad. Like my tick kept dropping and I couldn't move. It was terrible. Okay, I guess we're. What is going on?
One of them left. I mean, it would make sense to switch servers at this point. This is looking really bad.
True.
But that's...
The problem with this is they're going to have to replay their Survivor half, which is unfair.
It's unfair, but it's kind of the way it is, yeah. Can't really account for a nerd DDoSing the server.
Fuck's sake. I mean, they could have just went on a decent Asia server. That would have helped them a lot.
Yeah, well, I checked pings in console, and it doesn't even look that low. I feel like they would have gotten the same on Bomb.
For sure. Like, these are actually pretty much the same pings they get on Bomb. I think NPC are like, yeah, they're pretty much exactly the same. I have no idea what they're saying.
Some guy in chat said they're going to change server.
Oh. DDoS maybe. Well, really, Zetho, thank you. Well, I'm really asking is are we changing or not? I guess we are.
Yeah, well, KC left and Best is left at this point, so I think we might be switching. That is really stupid, actually. Wow. Are we getting some ones? We're getting some ones. They should come back. Getting some solid ones right here.
Yeah, it looks like the server's good now. Thank God. I don't know how we'd really solve that. Like we don't have an admin to kill off the
I
survivors.
mean, you just replay at that point, which is
yeah,
kind
I
of
think
stupid.
you just it's retire, but yeah, we just have to replay the whole fucking chapter.
Man, this shit
I guess if they were on Bomb, I have Target, but I don't think Target can't do certain command. 1-1.
Everyone just collectively chosen one as the number.
Oh my God.
Do you know the round 1 score?
Well,
Obviously Polestar can keep their score, but I don't know
It
what
was
these guys had before. Two
It
something.
was 940 to 296, I think, something.
Well, shouldn't Polestar keep their round? No,
They'll keep their round 1, but they won't keep their round 2.
you don't think so? You should probably communicate that to them.
Well, I don't even know if they're switching server yet or not. So.
Did they join back? It's still kind of laggy, I feel like.
Really, it's pretty smooth for me now.
I'm not getting ones.
What's the issue now? Like, it's not lagging for me. I don't think it's lagging.
I'm gonna get right.
Are we good? Testing out a little bit.
Okay, they're going.
She's landing it. Nice pound spin. Good.
I'm actually
2-2 here.
very happy we didn't have to change servers.
Yeah, I don't want to cast the whole fucking round again. I think it's.
Ammo up here.
Not only that, I
Right.
just think that changes the pace of the game a lot.
Trying to walk this off.
Yeah, I mean, it happened to our game round 5, and it was a complete shit show. It really fucking just, I don't know. It's not good. We have actually a quad coming up with the death charge potential here. That's pretty scary right there.
They did fight tank.
I'm
Bad
thinking
Fish.
a death charge is going to be coming out. I don't know about you. I can feel it.
These sons of bitches mess me
They're
up.
not,
lagging a
they're
shit
not really
ton in
playing
the
close. It's only
Yeah, they're
extras.
playing by the edge, which is a bit scary.
I say just eat the spit charge, man. Like,
Andy going in, doesn't
oh
land.
no, he's out in the open.
Going in, nobody's shooting
It's
it.
literally
Nobody's
happening.
shooting
Like,
the charger.
what? Just why are you out there? I don't understand.
Oh
It's a hunter.
my
He's not forcing you to stand there.
Why does he pause?
Because he has to
Oh
fucking
my
yell
God.
at his dumbass teammate for standing there.
Alright, time to whip out the Google Translate.
They're like, the DDoS caused that.
Maybe his SI invisible? I don't know.
He said can't see. Someone said in chat. Because he didn't record a demo. Well, I mean, that's kind of his own fucking fault, no?
It's his own fault.
We play this game almost every day. I'm sure you know this.
Ay, ay, ay.
I mean, does the invisible SI cause you to stand out there too? Like,
Yeah, that's just terrible positioning.
stupid.
Like, I don't know. Like, there's so many scenarios where you miss that ski and then you just die. Like, I don't know why he's. If he was closer as well, like, even if the charger still went for the Jeff charge, his teammates would have had the time to shoot the charger before he, like, got him into the water because it's a much longer distance.
Yeah, there's actually zero possibility that charger lands if you just hug your ass on the wall.
Yeah.
When Sue.
I don't know what that means. Chat. Oh, when means ask, apparently.
Shit. Shit. Reloading.
I hope that doesn't
That
tilt.
felt a little greasy, dude. I don't know. That
was a
that
bit
didn't rub me
greasy.
off the right way.
Reloading. Reloading.
I mean,
I
I
actually
just
just
hope
tried
they
to grease
don't.
them.
Yeah, I just hope they don't tilt. I mean, both teams are, I think, pretty greasy. Polestar especially there. I think they're a lot greasier, but it is what it is, I guess. Dumas going in, nicely pops. Smoker lands in front. Hunter lands, gets insta clear. Korea are a little bit too far forward there. I really hope that they don't go into tilt mode because it's gonna make for a really nasty game to watch if they all just start tilting from that. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, Rochelle's literally standing a mile away from her team at the edge and then expecting a charge not. Whether your SI is invisible
In the
or
one
not, it's
area
still
that
a
he
charge.
can get charged out in the open.
Yeah.
Like, there are spots you can stand out there and not get charged, but
Yeah, there's fences and stuff. Charger lands onto Korea at the back. Hunter lands, gets cleared by a pistol. Korea is now in capped with the spit on top. Spitter might try and delay the pickup here. That's exactly what we do. Is going in for that scratch. It's nice, the M2, doesn't matter, still got the delay. Coach kind of just running forward right now. This looks like tilt to me, I don't know. Uma gets nicely popped by Korea, good shit. I'm lagging a shit ton, but deal with it. Dove a tri-cap going out. Safe room's right there. Korea, drop with your team, bro.
what is going on?
Can Jesus, I hate. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
Say it.
No.
The people need to hear it.
I said I hate casting Asian games
He said it.
when they do this sort of shit. I'm sorry. When they're doing this sort like this
I mean,
this
it really is always the Asian games that are stupid like this.
yeah, like like this half chapter has taken like 30 minutes to be played and we still haven't finished it. Like it's half a chapter and it's been like 30 minutes. Korea's left. Whip out the translate again, see what they're saying.
So this is where they call the GG out of tilt.
Your
Because
people have
that's the next logical step, right? you
Bruh.
didn't grease the other team, so you just leave.
Oh, he said re-enter. Okay. Red said your people have fallen. And then NPC Best says re-enter. Oh, right, okay. I think he's going to be stuck as well. Let's say unpause. Oh, I think I got time to get a drink.
Yeah,
Adam, you're
go for it.
taking over this
Nope.
little hit.
Nope. I'm gonna drink too. I'll see you guys later. Who's the #1 former player? Oh, dude, he's. I should have known. He's the fucking best. Goddamn. That's dumb of me. Literally says it in his name. They got disconnected from Steam now. That is so unfortunate. DDoS's fucking Steam disconnect. No, we don't really have war rooms. I don't think we actually like did any effort to try to do war rooms either. I don't know, have there been any games that have had a war room in this tournament? It it doesn't help that like everyone speaks a different language too. But I'm sure at this point everyone uses Discord, so it wouldn't be that difficult.
I'm back.
What up?
Oh my god, we're still here. I took a piss, I got a drink, I talked to someone, I got my Jaffa cakes. Still not ready.
Jaffa cakes. That's such a British thing.
What?
Dude, I
Wait,
don't think
is
we
it?
have Jaffa cakes.
I'm pretty sure you do.
Hold on, I'm looking it up.
Same.
What?
Looking
You're
up.
eating a Jaffa cake right now. Jaffa cakes. The first thing that comes up is Jaffa Cakes Canada. Place of origin, United Kingdom.
Jaffa cakes Canada.
Yeah.
Yes, that gives
Hold on, let me
proves your
see
point.
this. Yeah, but
My
that
point.
that could be just people looking for them. Yeah, you gotta ship them from Amazon, dude.
Jaffa cakes in NA.
I got a Jaffa Cakes triple pack, 36 per pack for $5.49. That's not bad.
Ooh.
It's on Amazon right now.
I got the mini ones though.
$5 shipping. What the fuck? That's literally the same price you're paying for the cake itself.
Yeah. I guess the more you buy though, the shipping gets less and less on average.
Yeah, war rooms are just the team chatter. It was actually really cool to see
Oh, we're going live.
back in the day.
2 players are now bots.
They're making the same room with 2 bots.
Nobody's closing the door.
Close the door, dude. You're the only one.
I don't know what's
He
going
thinks he's
on.
still playing with his teammates. It's like nothing's ever changed.
I mean, I just don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. Server change.
Because,
Okay.
well, people were saying that one person couldn't connect to the server because Steam issues or some dumb shit.
That's okay.
So-
At least they're doing this at the end of the chapters.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy. Let me write the scores down some. Or rhyme to you, Adam.
Oh, it's 2,240 to... Oh, okay. You can do that too.
I guess I'm.
Yeah,
Wait for him
we
to
play
join. This
Evo
is
on
a bit
Friday.
retarded. It's a very long ass.
Friday
chat.
our time, I think Saturday for them. I'll join you whenever you're ready.
Servers under these attack, maybe. That is the regular life of our community. Feels bad. Take the time to
Dude, did you
catch
know
up on my
if you fly
socials.
into the Silent Uzi, there's a bullet inside?
A
There's-
bullet inside.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's an-
one in
there's
the
an-
chamber,
There's
bro.
one in the chamber, dude.
Yeah, little
It's primed and ready.
intricacies, little details like
But-
that, you know.
You're never gonna see that. Why is it there?
I don't know, you know. It's just there.
Oh,
you
let
know?
me check the shotgun.
Intricacies like that, bro.
Shotgun's got nothing.
Oh wait, Red's in there. Let me join him.
Can you just post me IP or something? 'Cause I
Fuck.
can't join on you.
Oh no, they're on fucking sake, dude. Oh god, I'm gonna be so. Oh,
Is that the real IP?
yeah.
Are they stealing my credit card information?
Yes.
Okay.
They already have mine.
Figures.
25 packs of instant noodles were ordered on my credit card yesterday. It's fucked up.
Who's ordering all this ramen?
If I take a guess, it was fucking Korea. Looks like a noodles kind of guy. I mean, they all look like noodles kind of guys, I guess.
I can't even type. Jesus. The fuck?
I can't move and spec. The server is so bad for me. Like, Jesus.
I can't even join off. You have to put it in through your console for some reason.
Oh my god. All my Steam shit is like lagged out. Like everything just died as soon as I joined the server.
I mean, you know why though?
They're hacking.
No, because you touch yourself at
Smell
night.
it. What?
What?
What? Someone clip that shit, boys. Come on. We need a clip. We need a clip.
I'll delete
Oh.
it.
Can you actually delete clips?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at it.
Well, the clips you hate, you just get rid of them.
Yep. Get that shit out of my face.
I've never deleted a clip. There's some ones where I like, oh my god, I can't believe
I'm
they
gonna
clipped
crash
this.
probably. Oh, thank God.
There was a clip that Mike clipped something of one of my tanks like a really long time. And it kind of pissed me off, but I didn't delete it though, I just brushed it off.
I mean, I won't delete something like that.
Well, what kind of shit would you delete? Something that like like when you're really tilted, someone like being offensive.
I don't think I've ever had a clip like that. I don't know. I think I just delete. I'll delete like really toxic games. Like if I'm just not saying a word and I'm just not having a good time, I'll delete that. Because no one's gonna want to watch that, in my honest opinion.
I don't know. Bro, we live for the toxic gameplay, bro. It's the best part of Left 4 Dead.
It's different. Sometimes it's interesting to watch. Sometimes it's just a snooze fest.
I get if nobody's saying a word, yeah, but if
Yeah.
people are actually talking shit to
Like
each
if
other,
if
and,
everyone's
like,
just
wow.
playing it like a pub and no one's saying a word, like no one wants to watch that.
Yeah, that's shit. But when people are like people are like silent gaming, you know, silent till, and then you have the occasional like someone just talks some shit, you know, because they're pissed off at something. That's like
Sue's
that's
like, I live for
gold.
that shit.
Yeah, that's gold, bro. That's fucking gold.
That's the stream content, baby. This game could have actually been over by now. You know that, right?
It could have, but they picked the shit server and back to this shit.
Lexi, did you say anything funny during your cast, huh? Because I'm waiting. I want to hear it.
It's so the tank's coming in 20 minutes later. The tank died 20 minutes later. The second tank came in 20 minutes later. The tank didn't die, wiped them 20 minutes later.
So why is she on a 20-minute interval like a fucking AI? 20 minutes later.
She doesn't talk. I'm just joking. I don't know what she's saying, but I'm joking. I asked her to cast, but she.
She said some kind words to you.
Oh, nice. What'd she call me, a Aussie or what?
No, see, no. She said, fuck you.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Deleting it right now. Give me a sec. Can we play the game, please? Jesus. We have a spec that shouldn't be in here. Oh wait, that's Mr. Target.
The admin.
I don't know if
Or-
he's admin on this server. He's admin
Oh.
on Bam Bam. Should I have my spec card up? There we go.
Yeah,
First
I'll do
hit,
that after
Boomer,
hit.
Charger, Hunter, and something I can't see. Smoker. Hits going in. Nice double charge. What the Hunter as well. That's a huge amount of damage. You know what? I think changing the server is giving them some momentum. You know what I mean? They feel refreshed. They feel like they can be anything now. They're on their home server. Sake.
Okay, that's what NPC needs right now. They need a bit of a bounce back.
Need a bit of momentum right now because they're down 2,300. So,
It's just those 2 mistakes, like during the tank and the death charge. Like I felt they were fine. Besides that,
yeah, it's been a pretty close game. Just two shitty mistakes. Posta haven't really made any mistakes. Hits going in, gets knighted. Proxy land. Spitter sadly bounces off the railing. Could have actually been a nice amount of free spit damage, but pretty well taking my survivors. They're gonna make their way through. We have the tank at 67%, which is all the way. I think they have to go inside the living room, kitchen place and spawn it. So that's gonna be an interesting one to see where they take it. If they go all the way back or what. Shot
they're
the
just
button,
holding W.
yeah, they're gonna hold W. Hunter's already going. Nice charge lands with a pounce on top. Pretty good damage. They're actually, I think they're going a little bit too quickly right now. The kind of SI just destroying them. Like they need to slow down a little bit, take their time, bait the hits.
I'm kind of a fan of the go to the back of the hall strat that Ozzy
Yeah,
have been doing
take a
recently.
hit. Yeah, just take a hit and then push your way forward. I think holding W into that staircase with like a spit charge is detrimental. We have the next hit coming up. Spitter, Boomer, Hunter, and Smoker. Nice pop onto Kriya by Red. We have a Hunt, Spit, Smoke. They probably should just send this in. Maybe Hunter might go for some sort of DP. Looks like that's actually what he's going to be doing. He's going in. Almost lands right there. Gets nicely skeeted on the bench. He got stuck right. Spit has nothing to spit on, which sucks. He got picked anyway. They're going to make their way forward. Tank almost up. It's going to be in the hands of Kriya, which... Did Kriya not play a tank?
I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping check.
I think Kriya's played 2 tanks now, which is...
That's
Whatever.
a little rough. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, dude.
Yeah. And Survive's actually going to go all the way back. I'm curious to see how far back they go. There's so many different areas teams take. They take in this hallway here. They take it in the store. They take it down where some people take in that room to the right when you keep going down the hall. Like,
I think down the hall is pretty good. Near the kiosk or whatever it is, the ticket booth. I don't know what it
Yeah.
is.
yeah,
Like
the
the
place
window.
with the guns is pretty. It's just really open, and it's kind of hard for SI to like charges and stuff to land. That's going in. Done a good job of not taking any chips. Gonna hit that police car in. Looks like they actually want to play super aggressive. They're actually gonna chip him on the way. Tank is gonna be in. We do have a Hunter Smoker Hunter, which is actually pretty good for this area. I don't think Charge is very good here. Smoker goes in, gets
Wait,
a
why
nice
is my
early onto
okay? My tank's invisible now.
actually melting him. Holy shit. Tank's almost dead. Hunter lands. Really clutch clear right there. That's actually almost a
got some
dead tank.
Ghostbusters
He's trying to spread the damage, and that's gonna be a dead tank. Actually, pretty well taken by survivors. That looked really scary for a second. That was almost a trike out, but that last hunter was a little bit slow coming in for the cover. Allowed coach to get that, or Rochelle to get that clear. So
NPC kind of needed a wipe there. I feel like.
yeah, like
But
I mean,
two in caps would be good if the game was close, but they need something here.
yeah, this is definitely not enough damage. I mean, that was really and truly almost a wipe right there. That last hunter was just like a split second too late to cover. That was almost a try cap with the corner. That was really unfortunate. And whoever the hunter was probably going to be kicking themselves right now. Do have a Boomer Spitter Jockey Charger, so not too bad of a hit. And they do have it on the staircase. Boomer's going to get nicely popped by TB. Really good pop considering the position of the Boomer. Actually going to try push this Jockey. Charger lands in front with a spit on top on red. He's also DB, so that's really nice damage right there. And
They got a lot of
yeah,
map to work with though, so I guess they could get a
Yeah.
wipe in.
they have a really scary choke coming up as well, and they have one guy who's on 1 HP, who I'd probably down right now because you don't want a 1 HP guy going into this choke. Guess it's a bit too late now. They're just gonna have to roll it.
Oh.
This is going in. Actually lands a pounce in front. Nice separation pounce. That's onto raw health. Although by himself was still pretty nice. Smoker went a little bit early there. I think he should just wait. The hunter's already been cleared. Boomer's gone. Gets a nice one boom onto Nick. They do
It's
down
good they
Ellis
still have
before
the
taking
reset
that.
here too.
They do for sure.
Maybe. Actually, never mind.
Okay, yeah, they're just gonna go straight down. Okay, that's okay.
That's
This
a
area
big
here is
hit
not
to
too
give
bad.
up, honestly.
Yeah, I think the smoker should have waited and just like tried to go for a last ball. Nice pound spit lands briefly. Actually onto DB as well. So their DB is getting absolutely obliterated right now, but they still have a big chunk of raw health bonus on Rochelle and Coach, which is kind of carrying their pool. Are sitting at 265. Their DB is down to 24%, so they've done a really good job of working that down, but they really need to wipe, man. They still have a good two hits before the safe room. They need to really just get a wipe. Boomer gets nicely M2'd and then shut down. They do have a Smoker, Hunter, and Charger, so maybe try to go for some sort of death charge possibility here. Or
Can you go from above here? That would make this a lot scarier. I don't think so though.
I don't think so. No, it's
Oh,
all-
you can. Charger's going up top.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Still though, it's not quite the damage they need. They're gonna hold W. I mean, the DB's been depleted, but they needed a wipe at him. Like, I think this game's a GG unless they can make safe room with a really big chunk of bonus. And then get maybe an early wipe next map. I don't see them winning this game.
Yeah.
It'd be really hard for Polestar to lose this.
It's kind of sad to say, but it's the truth.
Yeah. Nice proxy boom going out onto Rochelle, gonna slow her down a little bit on the up. Smoking going in, actually whiffs his pull, which is unfortunate. And so that's just gonna make their way in. No spawns to even slow them down either. And that's still like a decent chunk of bonus right there. That's 212, so that perm health on Rochelle and Coach kind of carried. And that's gonna bring them up to almost 3k, which is really scary. They've got 2k points to make up, Adam.
So I have a question. Other than the bugs on Finale, like the car. What were the other bugs that you were
The
saying?
bugs on Finale.
Yeah.
There was a bug where like the tank spawned really early for some reason, so it spawned when you're in the safe room.
Oh. Well, I remember an early tank used to spawn like in those hallways before the stadium.
Yeah, and like I think like a tank in the hallways, like the event stops, so you take the tank in the hallways is a lot better than taking outside. I don't know, that outside tank's really autistic. Boomer lands for a nice proxy boom onto Rochelle. They're gonna make their way through the map here. Only a hunter up, and they actually might be able to take this choke if they're fast enough here. They have a lot of good pace up right now. Spitter and hunter up.
They
Jockey,
need to hold
last
it here
pointer's
though.
up.
They can't run in.
Spitter actually whiffs.
Oh
Jockey
my
gets nice
God.
CM2. Ellis manages to dodge the spill on top of that as well. There is a hunter. He's probably gonna go for scratches. Exactly what he's gonna do. The Asian strat.
The good old Peter Griffin hunter.
Yeah, the Peter Griffin hunter. Goes in, gets nice 2 scratches, not too bad. It's gonna be 8 damage from those 2 scratches. They're gonna make their way through the map continuous. I'm gonna be seeing the next hit coming up. A boomer, charger, smoke, and no idea what the last one is. I should be sending it in a little bit premature in my opinion. Nice tri-boom comes
Where's
out.
Rochelle? Not helping her team. What the hell?
Yeah, Rochelle's just ran away. Like, guys, you guys could deal with the horde.
You guys
They're
go
so
forward, bro.
Go forward, bro. They're just commons. Press M1. Actually a decent chunk of damage so far. Nice pre-chip. I mean, still not too much. So you probably want to be seeing maybe a little bit more come out. We do have a nice hit here. Charger, Hunter, Jockey. Pretty hard to land a charge out here, so Survivor should be able to take this pretty well. I'll just pre-spawn on top, probably looking for a DP. Jockey Spitter on the other roof. So 2 SI on 2 roofs. Or per roof, sorry. It's going to be pretty insane to see how this works out. Charger is...
Oh,
actually
man, he
misses his
missed.
rocket. That's unfortunate.
That was looking so good too, the angle he had.
Yeah. Nick's also on a police car as well, so Spit doesn't even land on him either for any tick. Pretty
I
well
mean,
taking my survivors.
They need to come out this tank with like 1 in cap max. If they want to win this.
Sure. Rochelle's holding W a little bit too much there. She's always like way in front of her team. She needs to slow down a little bit.
I wonder how
Oh, she
far
won't.
back you can actually take this too.
I mean, in theory, you could probably just go all the way to safe room if you really wanted to, but
Yeah, but is it safe?
no.
Yeah, it really doesn't look safe.
It's pretty bad. I don't think anywhere past that like kind of room next to the hallway is what. So I guess nicely.
Tank's going in from the front. He actually, oh, he's
You know
going back
what?
around now.
I like this play right here. They realize that they have to take this tank in an open area despite the hittables. They need to play the high risk, high reward right now. That's the only way they win. And that's exactly what they're doing. There is a police guy. There's a couple of hittables here. They got to play it as risky as possible because this is how you make big bonus if they take this well. So
I mean,
I
as
actually really
risky
like
as this looks on paper, it's actually really safe. Like I've played this tank before, and it's so hard to get up there with the survivors. Your
Yeah,
SI
for
need
sure.
to help you there.
Tank's getting absolutely melted.
It's
He's
not
really
even
struggling
worth
to
trying.
get up actually. Just gonna focus Rochelle. Rochelle gets nicely punched away. SF probably gonna work their way, and exactly that's what they're gonna be doing. Rochelle gets nicely M2 by Hunter's going in. Actually misses. Ellis jukes a punch really well right there. Does take the next punch, but this is gonna be a dead tank.
That's
And you know
exactly what
what?
they needed to.
That is exactly what they needed. Good skeets all around. Really good job by Korea, actually. He gets a nice double skeet with the M2 on the jockey. So Korea actually shut down the entire support by himself.
Jesus.
Ellis actually
What a
jukes a
tank.
punch as well. I mean, it all comes down to these last couple of chokes here. But, I mean, they're in a great position right now. They have full DB, good health bonus as well.
They're gonna
They're in a
spit charge
really
them
good
at the
position.
bottom if they hold W. I like that they're taking their time.
Yeah, they know this is scary. He's going to be going for... Well, she gets nicely juked. TB's actually on 1 HP now. Charger Spit still down there. It's nicely
Damn.
juked. That is
so big.
much damage. They went down together. What? They should just sent down like Nick. just eat all the damage for them and they'd still be in a good position. That is so much. I actually dropped their bonus by more than 200. That's huge. They're actually down to just under 500 bonus. I mean, that's still a huge bonus, but they could have had so much more. We do have a next hit, which is double hunt, jockey, and boom. They're going to be going in. Nice ski onto a boom is going to be going. Nice arc boom onto Nick. I mean, Survivor's going to hold W. Hunter's going for a respawn. Jockey is still up all the way in the front right now. Maybe looking for like a stumble off or something. Oh, God.
They're holding W through us right now.
Hunter
Jockey
gets
missed.
instantly cleared, thank God. They're pretty well spread out. Jockey's trying to land something, gets absolutely railed down before he can. Smoker's going in. Oh, I like that pull. That was sneaky.
They still got
That was
almost 500. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon.
Yeah, they got 427, which is not too bad. Oh, that spit charge,
And
bro.
the gap was like what, 1K, right? So it's 800 something.
It was 1300 coming into
Oh.
this chapter.
Never mind.
I mean, 1K, that's what they got to make safe room with like 300 bonus or something, and they got to wipe the other team. They got to wipe the other team with an early tank here because it's really hard for Polestar to lose this. I mean, if they just making the full distance, I think Polestar will probably win because the distance on this map, despite how long it is, it's only like 600 or something, which is, I don't think it's good, but I think this should be a full distance map. It's really fucking long. Oh no. I mean, deep down.
67's near like the bowling alley, isn't it? Is that
That's
even
after
past
the
there?
bowling alley. But they could run back to the bowling alley if they choose to,
Yeah.
which is probably
really
what they're
safe
gonna
tank.
do. Yeah, this bowling alley tank doesn't usually do anything. I don't think. I don't know. Yeah, I think they just go for quads every other hit. I think that's their best bet.
Just from what I've seen, ever since that server change, NPC has just been holding W so much more than Polestar. Polestar's taking their time. They're checking their corners.
Definitely. Maybe they're on tail. It almost feels like they're a charger whiff. Spitter goes in with a jockey in front. That was almost huge. Nice pull out. Actually, a nice amount of damage onto Code. That's actually a really nice hit right there. It's a good amount of spread damage. But if I was team NPC, I'd probably be going for quads like every other hit, really. Like just trying to you need to wipe them, man. This tank is not gonna be the wipe that they're looking for unless Polestar really fucking blow it. Like they really should just be going for quads like as much as possible. We do have a 2 hunter, 1 charger, 1 boomer for the next hit. Charger's just gonna be looking for something from behind. Boomer goes in, actually not going for the boom, way in, goes in for a nice proxy. That's actually a really nice tri-cap right there. Hunter
There's
in
so
front.
much damage in the back too. Oh my god. Where's
That
his
is
battle buddy,
actually-
dude?
You know what? That is actually a really. Those are 2 amazingly good hits, and if they keep this up, they could actually be in the stretch for winning this game if they play good Survivor. But they got to keep up these hits. Every hit they've got to be getting this kind of damage because that tank is not going to do much whether they like it or not. Split's gonna be going in. Nick actually, the spit spread really far down. Nick actually taking him out. He gets pulled back into the spit right there, taking a bit more down, almost actually losing all of his. Boomer gets nicely M2.
They just wanted to sack for quad, it looked like there.
That is definitely the right play here. They can quad for the alley. Bro. I don't think
Do you
they're
think
gonna
they'll have it in
though.
time?
No, I don't think so. But they could definitely hit them at
Kinda
the end of
close.
the alley. They could definitely hit them at the end of the alley. I think end of the alley is just as good because you have all the common. I'll just hold them W. Looks like they are going to be setting the hits. Okay, they wait a bit too long there.
They have spawns all around them if they wait too. Oh, they're
It's
just
only
going in.
going in, but that Hunter's just going in by himself. I think Korea is honestly tilted. Just like they're going one by one. What's going on? They're just
Yeah,
falling
he didn't
apart.
give that charger time to go up top. That was weird.
I think Korea's on tilt. Like I'm just watching him play. He's kind of I know he's going one by one with his SI a lot, and he's holding W on Survivor. I think he is just really tilted. Maybe from that death
I
charge.
think I don't know. He only held W that one time, but I just think in general NPC have just been holding W.
I really hope they can pull their fucking attitude and shit together, because I mean NPC definitely have it in them to beat Polestar, but they need to. Polestar just a lot better at keeping their. As I say that from nightmares from my match. Forget about that one. Looks like hits gonna be going kind of one by one again. Hunter gets nicely schemed. Spit has nothing to spit on. Boomer's on top. They're gonna be sacking for another quad, but I don't think they're gonna have it anyway because the tank's gonna be up any second now.
No, you could actually take this tank in the theater, and it's even better than the bowling alley, I think. 'Cause you just
I don't
jump
like
around
the
this.
theater because the Boomer can spawn in between the chair and can get a free boom on you.
Are they going forward? No, they're going forward. There's so many good spots to take tank on this map, actually.
You know what? Taking the tank in here isn't so bad. It's just scary. That's a nice try boom coming out, but that tank needs to commit right fucking now. That horde is absolutely everywhere. He needs to go though. Don't rock, bro. Commit with the horde. Commit with the horde. What are you doing? Go in.
He's going.
Oh my god. Now the horde is like dead. It's all coming from
Doing
the front.
good old ring around.
It does get that nice corner, but that's all she wrote for that tank. Why did he not commit when they were circle hoarded? Oh my god.
Wait, were they actually like getting owned?
Yeah, the horde came from behind the kitchen and from the other side. Like the horde was coming from different directions. By the time the tank committed, all the horde was coming from the front, so the survivors had nothing stopping. But so the horde didn't even have time to come in and help because all the horde that had spawned around them had already. That's a huge misplay by the tank, throwing random fucking curve rocks. Like why? Oh yeah. I see teams do that shit a lot as well. They get a nice multi boom, and then the tank's just throwing curve rocks like a retard.
Sir said the same thing I was thinking. I'm pretty sure he was waiting for spawns or something.
I mean, he delayed his spawn, but the tank was like dead before the spawn even fucking got a chance to go in. Don't know. I feel like the circle horde there is much more effective than like one spawn that was already taking a while to come up. That's not what NPC needed. I think that's probably just going to be the GG. They have another hit coming in. Charger lands. Almost a tri-cap. Hunter does take the pulled target, sadly. That was almost a sick.
Yeah, well, like you said, with this distance alone, it's pretty much sealed in the book.
Yeah.
This is not the vision. This is not what we simulated.
It's not. I mean, that tank had everything. That's why I was so pissed. That tank needed to do work, bro. You had the tri-boom from extra. That was such an amazing fucking tri-boom, but it kind of just got wasted. I don't know.
Yeah, that was clutch as hell, dude.
Yeah, like just went in, got that in an open area, like landing a multi-boom in an open area. That's how you fucking wipe. As hard as it is to do, that is how you wipe.
That's what I mean. As a tank, I'm just holding W there.
Yeah, like I'm just going
All
in.
I see
I'm
is red.
people. Oh my god, that's so unfortunate, man, and I think that's just gonna be the GG to team.
So, how does playoffs work? Is it one match and you're out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is
Gotcha.
quarterfinals, so yeah, whoever wins this moves on. Loser is sadly out of the top, which sucks to say goodbye to such a good team like NPC. Charger whiffs, Hunter lands briefly but gets M2'd off, Jockey gets picked, and that's all she wrote, and that's still actually a decent amount of bonus.
Just to remember, so it's not goodbye, it's see you later.
So, see you later.
See you next time.
See you next time, you fucking... never mind.
Whoa, relax, dude.
I didn't say anything, bro.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, cause that's almost 4K. That's a GG. I mean, if they miraculously make the safe room with like no 1K bonus or something, but that's not gonna happen. So no, I think even if they make safe room with 1K, I think it's literally impossible for them to.
Yeah, we gotta get K3 to do the math for us. He used to be good at that.
Well, it was almost 2,000. It was almost a 2K difference. The map's 12 something, and the distance is like 600 or some shit. 700, I don't even remember.
K3 speaking the truth in chat.
What's he saying?
He said Adam hasn't played enough playoff games to know how they work.
Reloading.
That's actually a nice juggle to the target as well. It's gonna allow them to hold W past.
Oh, you bet your hairy ass Kriya's holding W.
Yeah. Leading the way. Smokers in front. They have a nice 3-1. Double hunters. Might go for stumbles at the back. Hunter's actually separated by the fire, which is kind of. Boomer's pre-spawned. What the fuck is going on? Nice try boom coming out. Holy shit. Don't know if the SI wait for the quad or what. I don't even know if they'll get. Oh, looks like they're just gonna gangbang him with Horde and the Scratcher. Look at this Hunter, bro. Look. Okay, Extras is getting absolutely railed by a Hunter, and so nice amount of damage coming out from a pretty shit hit.
Sorry, I'm sure you really wanted to see that hit.
Wait, what?
No, he's getting mad because I pulled up the console.
Wow. What the fuck? Shit cameraman, jeez. Ooh, charge spit, boom, and jockey. Booming gets nicely popped. Chargers in front, looking for something. Nick's just gonna shoot him a little bit here. Charger actually going in and lands a spit charge on, but the spit got picked. The spit got picked while they were trying to clear the charger. That's pretty fun. Jockey gets nicely insta clear. Pretty good take there. Ah, nice. There was no spit at all. There was only a death pool, so I'm just assuming he got picked when Milk cleared the charger. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold W now. Their health is actually looking pretty good. I mean, Best is still at 100 fucking HP. Two players at about 3/4 of their 4 HP. The hit's gonna be going in. Paul lands. Hunter gets cleared. Another Hunter gets skeeted. Good clears overall. Smoker landed for a bit longer than he probably would have liked, but pretty good take so far. They're gonna hold W now, get that tank up, and it'll be interesting to see where NPC actually take this tank. Because if I was NPC, I'd probably run it all the way back to the bowling alley.
I think you just take it in the room you're in, because it's fine.
I just don't like that room because if the tank knows how to get into the vents, he can drop on top of you. It's pretty.
Let's go through here.
We got a hunter.
It's going in, nicely skied. Tank is up in the hands of Red. Dude, they still have a fucking spit shot. I don't know what they're trying to do with it.
They're doing things. Extras
Okay.
down. I repeat, send help for the clown.
Extras taking a lot of damage from that spit shot. Tank's gonna hold W now, and yeah, they are gonna go all the way back to the bowling alley. I actually like this play. I think this is what they need. Bowling alley is really hard to do anything.
Reloading.
Nice pop by Kriya onto TV as well.
Reloading.
Tank is on second. He's going to start making his way in here any second. Just giving his third guy a little bit of time to get his spawn up. That wall is actually wall bangable as well. I'm going to chip him a little bit. Smoker's be going. Actually misses the early pull and gets picked for it. But they give him an early corner, but Rochelle takes the punch away. Tank gets stuck on a bowling ball. Hunter's going to actually land briefly there, but this tank is down to 2.7k. He's definitely going to have enough HP to secure that in cap, but or maybe not. He got absolutely melted. And you know what? That's a really good take by NPC, but it's too little too.
We're gonna need these. That's
Damn, like, why do NPC choose the end of the game?
I'm
to
telling
start
you,
playing
it was the death charge and it was the tank fight. That was literally the only two things that
Yeah,
set them
like,
back.
Like the last
And,
two, this
it's
chapter, the last one,
such
they
small
played so well.
mistakes where the dumpster could have easily not happened. Like 100%, you could have just kited the other way, got punched away. And the charger,
think-
you could have positioned yourself against the wall. It's literally a hunter. It's not forcing you to stand out there.
Yeah, I think Coach playing up front with the shotgun map 1 and getting raped. I think
Yeah, that too.
or whoever, Rochelle getting Death Charge map 2, and then the tank not holding W on a tri-boom on this map here. I think this is what cost them the game. And all of them dropping at the same time with that spit charge as well, which
I'm reloading.
I don't know. Just like
I
each
guess, yeah,
map,
they did
they've
have
only
like
made
700 bonus. I don't know, those were mistakes that are a bit smaller though, I feel like. Mistakes that probably didn't really have a counterplay.
But like mistakes like that like have a huge knock-on effect. Like they need to make every point they can, and when you're losing 300 to like a stupid thing such as just sending everyone down at the same time and eating like a multi-charge with spit, I don't know, you just throw little mistakes like that really do cost you the game, especially when you combine them with big mistakes like just getting wiped on open tanks and stuff. It's just really unfortunate because I think NPC definitely had it in them, just little mistakes. Like Polestar played it very smartly, and NPC have kind of made some really stupid errors that have kind of cost them the game. It's really unfortunate. They actually pick that smoker off. Fucking greasy ass. And they're gonna push their way down. 2 hunters just pre-spawn hugging each other at the wall. First hunter gets deleted. Second one gets pretty much insta-cleared. And looking at probably 1 more hit, maybe 2 more, I guess. 2 is the second one. Maybe it's the train's moving. I don't know. I don't really know like when this train actually moves. It's like it feels like it's a bit random. Sometimes.
It's like 2 hits of time. So I mean, while everyone's here, you might as well say what's the schedule looking like for the next few games.
Don't know.
It's a solid tournament admin right there, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know. Nobody's fucking told me shit.
DTF organizer.
Nobody's told me shit. Bro. All I know is my match. It's on Saturday. At like
Fair enough. At what time?
1:30 EST at PM.
Oh.
But it's the only one, bro. Nobody's told me shit about their matches. You haven't told me your fucking match, bitch.
What?
Don't
Friday.
judge me.
Friday at midnight, 12:30
In
a.m.
Polish State, you fuck.
It's so loud, dude. You have no idea. You're unreal.
Put the mic inside.
Way to blow out 70 people's eardrums.
So
I have you have 200%, and I had to turn up Discord for you because you're so quiet. And then you do that shit.
We do that.
Unreal, the fucking nerve.
Yeah, I mean, nobody's actually told me their time, so I have no idea. The only reason I knew this was because they posted it on the.
Yeah, I'll
thread.
get Presto to post our time in the thread.
Yeah. Who else is playing? There's one more match. I'm forgetting. Popstar and Poorly Executed. Yeah, remember. I don't think they've even began scheduling, which is weird. I mean, I personally like to schedule like the day or the day after it's like the brackets have been released, but just because I like to be a bit more organized, you know, I like to get that shit out of the way so we know when everything.
The matches are posted on the D2F page, William.
It's
I
all
could
public.
give you a link after this.
The group is public as well, so you
Actually,
can
I can actually do it now,
free.
honestly.
Wait, what the fuck? There's a Doctor Who box.
What?
There's a Doctor Who box.
Where?
Okay.
What even is that?
The fucking the TARDIS, bro.
What?
I swear to you, look at it. It's in the corner. Oh, it's so hard to fucking. You have to go through a wall. If you go up towards where the train was, look up, and then go diagonally to the right. I was too late. Fuck! It's a fucking. It's
Was
an
it
Easter
an Easter
egg.
egg? Oh no.
Yeah, it's an Easter
We
egg.
missed it.
No.
Everyone's calling you a weirdo.
What do you mean? There's a TARDIS in the corner.
Get better, dude. You're too sick.
Fuck. I swear to you, it's there. What the fuck? Oh, who even won? Yeah, fucking Polestar.
Who even won, dude? What?
Congrats to Team Polestar for winning the quarterfinals match. Commiserations to Team NPC. They will be leaving us in tournament. Both extremely good teams. I think both teams had it in them to win this, but Polestar did come victorious on top. They kind of capitalized off the errors that NPC made, and yeah, that's gonna